Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue about the next topics of Java. The next one is called as constructor overloading. Just like you had the method, in the same way you're going to overload the constructor, which is also called as the special member of the class. In class, having more than one constructor with the change in signature is called as constructor overloading, same as that of the method. So now you have one class with account details. Long account number is one variable. I'll just write V. Double balance is another variable. String is another variable. So there are three variables. Now whenever it is a constructor, it is going to have the same name as that of your class. I'll be linking about the constructor in the card. You can also check the video. Long account number, because it is one variable here. Double balance, second variable. String name, third variable. So here we are using all the three variables that are initialized here, or which are the instance variables in the class. This dot account number is equals to whatever account number you're going to add. This dot balance is equals to whatever balance you're going to add. Name, whatever name you're going to add. Or the constructor might also have only the account number. If you're going to give the only account number as the parameter for a constructor, then this is also called a valid constructor overloading. Next, you have again public account details, and there are no parameters, and everything is null. This is also a valid constructor overloading, because whenever a default constructor is created, it is going to look something like this only. So this is called as constructor overloading. They should be changed in signature, but the name of the constructor can be same, and you can have multiple constructors in one class. So those were the constructors there. Now here it is a program, like how they have used a particular constructor. In the previous slide, we have seen three constructors. The first constructor had all the three parameters. The second constructor had only one parameter, and the third constructor was null. So let us see the usage. Account detail equal to account one new account detail. So I have used the null constructor here first, and I have printed account one dot account number using this object class dot name and balance. So let us see what it is going to give us the output. The next is account details AC2. I have created this object by using the constructor 2, because I have given only the number here. Only the number is given. So when it is going to give you the output, it is going to give you only the number of that person, and the other two will be null. And the third object that I have created, that is AC3, that I have created using the constructor which has all the three parameters that are given here. So when I'm going to use this constructor, it is going to print me the complete values of all the three. Let us see how this constructor overloading will be seen in programmatical way. Now let us see the example for constructor overloading. Java constructor overloading. Next, finish. Don't create the module. Inside the constructor method overloading, source control n class. For constructor overloading, we have account detail. Finish. Long count number. Double the balance. String name. So these are the three instance variables. Next, I'm going to create the constructor. Public. The constructor should have the same name as that of the class name. Details. And here I'm going to use three constructors. The first constructor will be having long account number, comma, double balance, and string name. Inside this, I need to give this dot account number will be equal to account number that will be added by the customer. And then this dot balance will be same as the balance given, and this dot name will be the instant name itself, which will be typed in your program. So this is one constructor we have created. Again, we are going to create another constructor with the same name as that of the class, wherein you are going to have here only the account number. Inside the account number, I'll just be giving this dot account number will be equal to the account number that will be added. So that's it. Another one that will be there just like your default constructor, but it is the constructor that you have created, so it is not default, which will be empty like this. And after that, once you're going to write your main method, public static void main, account details AC1 is equals to new account details. First, I'll be using the the null constructor which has nothing, and I'll be printing out some value. Print AC1 dot account number plus some space, then plus again, and then I want AC1 dot balance plus after some space that is written AC1 dot name of the person. So this much I want to be printed. So this is your last one. Now let us use the second constructor. When you're going to use the second constructor, it will be sys.out. Now why you are going to use the constructor? By using the constructor, initialization of the variables will be easy. Now for example, if I'm going to use the second constructor, you can see it now. You can easily add the account number here. Now if I'm going to add the account number 95678 something 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 something, and remember at the last you need to give the value letter L because it is long. So I'll just be giving L here. So that will be represented as it is a long value. And here I'll be creating the different object name. So after this, I'll just copy this here and I'll paste it. Copy this, paste it here. And now I'm going to access the account 2. That is the object that has been created using the constructor with the second constructor. Now let us see with the third constructor. So this is the third constructor. I'll copy the third constructor and I'll give here account details AC3 is equals to new account detail with all these. Now here I have to add the long number. I'll just be shortening this and I'll be taking the same number here and I'll be adding, and then double balance. I'll be adding the balance here 5623.23, whatever it might be. Then will be the string name. And when you're going to give the name, you need to always give in the double quotes. Save it, semicolon, done. And then when you're going to print the system.out, copy it, paste, replace it with 3 because we want from the object 3. Let us run this program here. Okay, so now you can see when we have used the 0 parameter constructor, it gave us nothing. Whereas the first account number is 0, the double value is 0.0 and the string is null. When we used the second constructor, that is the single parameter constructor for the account number, we got only the account number and the balance and the string was null. When we used the third constructor, that is the parameterized constructor with the 3 parameters, it was easy for us to give the parameters. Also it printed the complete value whatever we had added through the constructor. So this is called as constructor overloading. You can use one or more constructor in your class and you can create a program. This is all for today's video. For the more detailed videos on Java, stay tuned till the next video. Bye bye.